Welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Paragrould, Arkansas. It is a suburb of Jonesboro, and when I looked it up, it said it had a population of about 30,000. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's more than that, because with the surrounding areas right around it and just driving through downtown, it just seems to be sprawled out a lot more than 30,000 people. And I came down yesterday and did a little walk around, took some pictures. And today I'm back at a different time of the day, and I'm going to retrace some of those steps and go in a different direction as well. So let's get started. That'll be a pretty decent selfie shot because I've got a reflection of me in the doorway. We'll see if it works out. But I like the lines of the arch around the door and the two mailboxes on both sides. And thankfully, this light post is situated just far enough to the left to be out of my way. Maybe the picture will work. I have the Canon R6 Mark II, and I'm shooting on the 35mm f1.8. Now, I have said in other videos that this is my least favorite lens that I own, and that's true. It doesn't mean I don't like the lens. It's just the one that I pick up last. And so we're going to talk about that a little bit as we go around today, taking some pictures, and we'll see what we get. The other thing that I'm doing today that's a big risk, we'll see if this video even gets posted or not, is that I am filming the entire thing on my iPhone 15 Pro in Apple Log, and I'm using the DJI Mic 2 plugged into the phone with it tucked under my shirt so that I don't have to have it big and bulky in the screen, and I don't have to put a wind protector on it. It's a little risky, but we're trying it out. Maybe it'll work. When I was here yesterday, it was late afternoon and the parking lot was full. I wanted to get a picture here, but I couldn't. It's one of the reasons why I came back this morning, because I figured there wouldn't be that many pieces of traffic downtown, be able to get some of the shots I couldn't get yesterday. On the other hand, I have much longer shadows this morning, and some places where I want to take pictures, my shadow gets in the picture, and I have to sort of rearrange how I'm composing to be able to get around that. So it's a give and take all day long. The thing I do like about the 35 millimeter is that while the 15 to 35 and the 28 millimeter kind of allows a wider view of things, it gives a more dramatic effect because lines start to converge. The 35 millimeter is much more like a documentary lens, like the 50 millimeter, because the lines start to become much straighter. You start to see more like what you see with your eyes. And I like that look as well for certain kinds of things. Today I'm shooting at f8, and I have it on aperture priority at f8. I've got the ISO on auto in case I'm in shadow. And then in a place like this, I'm just using the exposure compensation to raise or lower the shadows in the frame, and getting, some of the same shots that I get other places, like these two windows and the bricks around them. Those are shots that I like to get regardless of what focal length I'm shooting. And so we're just kind of wandering around today. This mural is a reminder that Paragrould is named after two men. You'll see them here, J.W. Paramore and Jay Gould. They were both railroad tycoons in opposing railways that when the towns sort of coalesced together, they put the two names together to form Paragould, Arkansas. And it's not a bad name. When I was here yesterday, I wanted to get a picture of the storefront, but of course there were cars all parked all along the place, and it was just impossible. So it's always nice to come back to a spot at a different time of day, especially in the morning. When I started shooting this morning about 7 o'clock. So I don't expect a lot of traffic down here for a while. And we'll see kind of what I can get here. It's also nice not to have to worry too much about traffic. And like most times that I shoot in places like this, when I'm taking a photo walk in a particular place and looking for particular types of images, I like to sort of edit them all in the same form. And I don't really have a preconceived notion. I don't think black and white's going to do this justice because there's a lot of color. But because it's sort of an older part of town and some of the things I'm photographing are a little bit dilapidated, it will probably be a desaturated look when I get done. And of course, I've been showing pictures of that all along the way here, and you can let me know in the comments what you think about the look I chose. We're gonna keep shooting. Now, I didn't mean to come this far down. I'm kind of out of the downtown area, but every time I would turn a corner, I would see something else that just kind of caught my eye, like this building right here. And so I'm just going to kind of see what I can get here. Not sure the shadows are going to work with me, but let's see what we've got. And on a picture like this, where I'm below my subject, I will probably use the transform tool in Lightroom to level up those doors and make it look more like I am looking directly at it, because I like that look a lot better. And I know I'm going to straighten this picture up, but I want to make sure that I've got enough in the frame to straighten it and still have everything on the outside. I want that window above the door as well. Let's take it both ways here, just to be safe. And I can hear you asking, Tim, why are you shooting this on your iPhone when you've got a perfectly good Pocket 3? And the question is, I don't know. The answer, I suppose, is I don't know. I'm trying to get used to carrying less and less equipment, and if I can use my phone and get enough video, and I don't have to do a lot of like tracking pictures and things like I might do with the Pocket 3, it's just another way to get the job done in a pinch if I have to, because sometimes I'm out with the Pocket 3 and I forgot to charge the battery, or I forgot to put the SD card in, and having my phone available and knowing I can use it and pull it out and take decent video, that's really important. The other thing about shooting with the iPhone is that I have limited space unless I unplug the audio. If I unplug the mic and plug a SD card in, then I've got all the space I need. And I don't really need to make a 30-minute video, you know. What I do need is enough space for me to kind of walk around like I'm doing here and get various shots and let the video keep running and not worry about running out of space. And the other thing is, last night I forgot to take my phone charger into the hotel room, and so my phone was sitting at less than 50% battery when I started today, which can also be a problem running video like this. The fact that you're actually watching this video and that you're actually hearing me on the microphone tells me it all worked for the best and I had nothing to worry about. And I think my day is coming to a close here. I may get a few more pictures on the way back to the car, but I think I'm pretty much done. Oh, that's gorgeous. I have to get another one here. All right, that's the end of the video. I hope that you've enjoyed sort of a walk around Paragrould. Let me know what you think about some of the images in the comments. Let me know what you think about shooting on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Was the video okay? Was the audio okay? What about the starting point for all of my photos? Did it fit? I don't know, a lot of questions. So we will see you next time.